5000. Hawk 1, April. Departure, Hawk 1 will need 30 seconds for flight join up. Club 270, 1000, 3.4. That's 5000. 1000, jury on 1. Direct to Houston. 353.8. National Bridge Jury 11, single F-18, level 210, H2 on request. Single flight level 210. 311, squawk 0111. Departure left, level 8000. Leaving 15000, flight level 210. 41353.8. Please broken and unreadable. Say again for clutch 11. KSH2, clutch 11. Clutch 11. Houston, then flight level 210, Diamond 21. 3. Level 230, Diamond 11. Joshua, clutch 41, single flight level 210, request H2. Single flight level 210, request H2. 1A, people 1. 3001, cleared H2. 0645. 65. Single flight level 210, H2. Single with you, flight level 210, stage 2. 1 Diamond 21, stage 2. 10435. People 1, single flight level 210, stage 2 on request. And that single flight level 210, stage 2 on request. People 74, people 1. Surround right direct Houston. Go passing 1341 2008 to the east of Bumpy with Victor, request blue sky. 13009. Pitch and toss approach. 31, flight 210. 311, 2000 initial for 32 left. 311 single, currently 10 to the east for the initial 32 left. Clutch 31, flight level 210 for the stage 2. Clutch 31, flight level 210 for the stage 2. Clear stage 2, 3001. Clutch 31. 5000. Let's see you direct Houston. 175. 361, Encompass 350, Clutch 22, checking in at 15,000. 3 for Oakland, Clutch 51. Clutch 51, passing 12 for 15,000. 231. Center, Clutch 22, and checking in at 19,000. 2, checking in at 19,000. Okay. Switch Joshua approach 348.7. 51, level 210 for stage 2. For stage 2, clutch 51. On the spot, clutch 51. 1 complete in the area, RCB, Navy level VFR. Then 1-1. Leaving 10,000 for 2 left position. 2 left position, 5-1. 1 single with information Victor,
request the low initial. Before one, down to 10,500.
12,000.
Squad 41, request descend below 10.5 to 4,000.
Single 12,000, information of Victor, request blue sky. 008.
One is 32 miles to the east for the overhead 32 left. Approach today. On the VFR, visual of the field. Process VFR to the initial 32 left.
4,200.
One with you, 12,000 with Victor request. I'm a 2 on request, 2 by approaches, 1 PAR, 1 ASR.
That's +11. Request direct initial. 1. Left initial 1,001.
Captain on the radar. Sorry. And question 1's going to descend down to 4,000. 2 on descend 4,000. Left at 4,000, question 1.
Send you down to 12.5 VFR. 008, clutch 31.
0.
1, look up.
Corvus, clutch 3-1. Center gave us an altitude restriction of 12,000 feet for that traffic off our left-hand side at 11.5. We're no longer radar of them, will you just let us know? Clutch 3-1.
One, field in sight. Clutch 31, switching tower. 15 to the southwest for the overhead.
Request touch and go to runway heading at or below 800 contact tower. Diamond 2-1.
You're John 1-1.
3070.
Okay. Talon 115-235, leveling 11,000 toward Delta Echo, finish 1+00. Mission number 40097. Number 3008, cleared work Delta Echo to 260.
Approach Dog 1, single Navy T-34 is VFR 3,520 miles from Navy Lemoore with request.
Talon 1.
3008 request, 1 PAR followed by 1 ASR to full stop Lemoore. 57. 314. 1 have you sir.
yeah.
Dog 1 traffic, no pressure.
Joshua approach, Joshua approach, Alpha 11, Flight 2 F-18, level 210 for Poncho 3.
Right 310.
210 for Poncho 3. 10 for Poncho 3. 1-1 in order. Can you tell us if anybody's working death or north death?
Single VFR 16.5 information with EVFR to the initial. 500.
Direct US. 7, thanks.
15 miles east for the initial at above 4.
Joshua.
0421, cleared on the stage 2, 3003 for the altimeter. Thanks for sync 21.
East of VFR descent to 10.5 with switch speed out to the overhead 321. Continue VFR descent to 4,000 for the initial. 3 left initial outer power 4,000. Roger, Jim.
Tower is complete, note that tower TV VFR. Proceeding low initial.
On Wilco, he's troubleshooting his transponder.
Tower
3001 squawk 0427. 325, yeah. 30 below. Diamond 31, clear to work at Delta Echo 3008. Diamond 31. 1-4.
Diamond 41, passing 11-4 for 1 touchdown.
38 for Diamond 41. Expecting climb. 7-1 right, direct guessing past 1 without.
41190, and direct room off.
353 decimal 8. 1,200, 415,000.
3177 for Diamond 41. Center, Diamond 41, flight at 2, level 190.
Flight 71, maintain flight level 210.
Out of 200 for 14,000.
1 switching 3487.
Flight 71, flight level 210, stage 2. Flight level 210, stage 2.
Articulate flight 2 passing 15,000 for 12,000 with X-ray request, blue sky for the overhead, low initial on request.
71, flight level 210, stage 2. 3001. 71, question 0426.
7 Brian. 116A, good pressure, good transfer, right outset.
Wait, 1-2, good pressure, good transfer, 14-5, right outset. Actually good.
Okay, cool. Flight level 210, clutch 11.
I'm on 4,000. Lamar Tower, Hobo 11, flight 2, passing 6 for 2,000, initial 32. Epic.
4,000, we're not visual that traffic yet. That traffic, we're going to maintain 140. Will you let us know when we're clear?
14,000.
2-3 for Joshua, clutch 11. 0412, clutch 11.
1, single, flight level 210, stage 2.
Clutch 11. Can we get overflight of 2505 up 10? Thank you.
Show a clutch 81. 16, flight level 210, stage 2. 1, flight level 210, single F-18, stage 2. 01. 0456.
1-1, like to work Panama if nobody's there.
1,500. Matter above 8,500.
you 1,900.
You want the single 17 to the leading low initial 32 left.
Switching. 6-1, passing 14,500. Approach Jerry 21, single, 22 miles northeast, going to be a VFR descent out of 12.5 with X-ray. Request the overhead. 3007, heading 180, out or above 4,000.
Yes, sir. Oakland. 1,000.
Low initial. Tower. Golf. 10 miles east of the low initial. Left. Good luck.
Request 6-1, station on request.
1,000 for 210.
6-1.
1300.
Almost traffic.
Yeah. 31 flight 2, 15 to the south of our initial 32 left.
Radar.
One, single flight level 210 to work stage 2, request all altitudes. Stage 2, flight level 5 at 00 and below 0451.
And 1, checking in 210 for the stage 2. 0445, copy 3001.
Approach 921. Approach 921. Josh, approach from 921, looking to test our emergency squawk enable. Come. 21, copy, thank you, go back.
500. Or about 500. 20 miles to the east for the overhead 32 up. 71 negative. 2 up to the
Flight into level 12,000 with X-ray for the blue sky. 6 unable today, apologies.
direct initial, low initial through power on 340 initial. Power clutch 71, 8 miles to the east of the hill for the initial 32 left. Number 32 left.
32 left initial. Just the traffic, the initial. And 2, we're 10 to the south of the 32 left initial, we got the traffic.
Clutch 81, single checking in with Yankee for the overhead. VFR at or above 10,500. On switch. To the southeast for the overhead, 32 left, request multiple touch and goes.
Switch. Approach Diamond 4, letter 2, 30 to the east, VFR 3247, Diamond 41. Oh, Diamond 41. Team to the south, the low initial.
Copy 1-2000, information Yankee, in for the overhead. 3005, negative on GCA, need entrance to the pattern. I'm looking to join the pattern.
Which question now was negative at GCA?
Initial 4000. 8 miles to the south.
Wonder Rick is.
Approach 26902, going 99.
31, single passing 1 4000.
Wait for more, please. 99. 30 to the field to the east, negative information approaching bumpy. 05, field inside. 499.
831, switch 317.7. 831, single, flight level 190.
Minus 15 to the field, field inside, looking for vectors and descent. 499.
Flight 2, Alpha 2. Joshua Gunstar 11, Flight 2, with your flight level 210, stage 2 on request. Cleared stage 2, Gunstar 11. 11 in order.
05, Clutch 61 is currently VFR 10-5, 27 miles to the east of the field. Request the low initial to a touch and go, followed by a full stop. 61, unable. 61.
This flight. Negative, off Austin base.
61, request lower at this time. 4000, proceed direct initial.
12 back up, expect good switch.
Maintain 3000 feet initial, 32 left. Switch.
21 VFR 10,500, information ENT, request the overhead. 04, unable to.
61, single, 3000.
21, headed to freeway initial, outer about 4,500. 921, confirm we're still going to 32 left, or we set next to 32 left? You're right, head to freeway initial. Talk.
Time try. Yankee to request radar vectors for the PAR to the left, full stop. 75, question 1.
2 will be a section GCA.
2 looking for the section GCA to the left. 575, fry. Yankee, request overhead. Second in 1-2000. Turn 140 down to 4,000, plus 11. We're flight of 2, F-18 is looking for a full stop on the left. So 1. One flight of 2, flight level 210, stage 2. 999, cleared stage 2. So 1. Turn 140, clutch 11. 501 and 04, 51 in order.
Center, Talon 21, single at 15. 210, Talon 21.
Play initial 32. 32 right.
Center.
Single, 210, stage 999, squawking 0121, stage 2.
Joshua. Star 21, flight of 2, 210. Gunstar 21, flight of 2, request Poncho 3 with all altitudes. Flight of 2, 210, request Poncho 3, all altitudes. Requesting Poncho 3 with all altitudes. 0421.
You're up to 1,000, Hawk 21.
Direct rate, Hawk 21. Delta Echo up to flight level 260. Direct yes. 135, decimate, you too. 1241. That's single VFR 16,500, information is Zulu, look for the other end. B31, we're single. One count two. 353.8, bullet 41. level flight level 1.
35 to work Alpha through Charlie, request bases as published. Charlie, bases up to 260 with the accepting of Bravo base 160 altimeter 3002. Check.
Cleared at direct Roma. 1 CFO 26. 51 right 0, thank you, sir. 51 switch out, going to see it. 20 miles to the southeast of 204. Play center, bullet 41, single, flight level 1.
5. Cypher 2, fixed in 14.5, Battle, Timber, Sour. Radar fail, ICP, T-grade,
3177, good day. 51's a single, leveling up, flight level 190.
Under 11, safe position traffic and Alpha. 350, we'll do another in place.
Rate 7, bullet 41.
Are you visual? Negative.
What's your one request, alright, room off and able. Control 32 left.
Right, we'll get set up for the run. Yep. Big Alpha. Airspace. Viper in place, right, float 220.
Carrying flight level 190, direct room off. I'm switching Josh, 348.7, good day. LA Center, Hobo 21, flight level 190. Center, Hobo 21, flight level 190. Checking in, flight level 190.
Allen 21 single at 12,000, information Zulu request. For pickup for 3 by GPAs. ARs, please. Switching 314.0. And then 314, so. From Talent to 1, I'd like 3 by PARs and then, 1.
Hobo 21.
Negative right. Cypher 2, spinning left. Check tapes. Check left 50.
To 1.
8, clutch 31. Passing on 13,000 for 15,000. Level 190, request direct roam off.
011. 111, say current speed of that.
Clear direct roam off.
4,000, confirm I'm clear direct initial.
It's in place, right, flow 360. 59.
Feeling safe?
On flight level 190. Clutch 31, coming in broken. 51 at 3002, cloud discretion is set to 15,000.
You're targeting those highs like 20 to 25 degrees.
48.7, clutch 31. 51 down to 12,000. Confirm that was for Sting 51 down to 1.
502 with you, VFR 95 to the 32 left initial for the overhead. Or on 42 with you, 20 miles south of VFR. 3 native left. Viper 2, speed native short. 6.
1.
0. 1 GG. What's the about 3 points? Yep. True.
51, flight of 2, 12,000 information, Zulu for the blue sky. 513001.
Stay below.
51 visual and have field in sight. 51.
4,000.
3 down line.
Let's do 1.
Cost is right.
42 miles to the southwest of the overhead.
To 1.
090. 000.
Samoa basis as published up to flight level 2603000. 16,000 rest of published.
0, flight 325. We declaring Martha with clutch 5-1 and clutch 5 for you.
Officer 4, Turkey King, got you loud and clear. Currently 7, Cyberdog, nose cold, which is safe. 7, you are clear free contact. Clear contact. 7, going back to Cyberdog. Take it, King.
On at 24, signal view 5, negative information.
Snow's cold, switch to safe.
Copy 144, welcome to your day taking. At this time, go ahead and turn down pry and turn up off. You are authorized into a pre-contact and check in with your coach.
Say it again.
Purpose 21, flight at 2,000, 10,000 for 15,000.
That's 1-1. 0.
VFR 20 miles to the east, information alpha and request. 6330.
Flight level 210.
Dog 3 requesting vectors to the overhead. Full stop.
61.
32 right.
Hey, drink this.
For hire. Flight of 2, stage 2 on request.
2,000.
King Joshua, that's 1-1, see ya.
Mobile 1, flight of 2, stage 2 on request. On 2994, clear stage 2. Flight Bravo 260, that's coming to 3000. 1-1 in order.
Yep.
Request. Stage 2, that's 1-1.
114, establish 17,000. 57, just 11. 141. You're cleared up to 17K, call in radar visual. 141.
Approach clutch 61, single flight level 210, stage 2. 2994, clear stage 2. 06, clutch 61.
4-1, check it in. Have your stage.
Flight level 210, request stage 2. 22994, clear. Is 2.5 miles in the rear. 17,000. Air 414.
Starboard ops.
144, Tiger King, you're authorized starboard ops. When able, you can send your AOA and airspeed cross-check.
144.
1, you're clear to join. 141. And 141, you're authorized up to 18. 141. Taker's coming left.
144 showing 252, 4.2, 4.8, 5.2.
Sounds good. Just go ahead and stick with us, do this turn here, and I'll clear you off in a moment.
144.
Then 144, it looks like it did. And AOA vein, so just go ahead and have maintenance do an inspection on it.
5 passes 10,000 for 11,000. Yeah, up to her 90909. Tanker King sector down and cleared. Tanker is Buffy 28241, flowing 140. 50. You can go ahead and accelerate and just
Request pre-contact for demo.
go ahead and turn up aux as well. Go ahead and keep pride turned up. 141. Here's the 141. Confirm pack 3. Hey, confirm for 141. Are you? There's up tag 3. 141. Observation, nose closed, but you're safe. 141, welcome to your day tanking. Go ahead and turn down pry all the way and turn up aux all the way. And you are authorized pre-contact and checking with your coach. 141. 10,500, we got fuel flight.
Time, clutch 53 completed. Give me area, RTB, Navy, one more for the overhead. 3 passing 15,000 for 5,000.
One low initial. Clutch 1 confirmed out. Clutch 1 approved low initial. Coming down a low initial. South.
16,500 information. Alpha is R for the overhead 32. 99, clutch 31, VFR, at or above 10,500. I'm leaving 16,500, 410,500. 53.8.
Please request 7 ups. Rising up, bring in your
At or above 2,000.
Anyway, cross checks 250 knots, 3.8, 3.8, 4.6. Alright, well, this time you're authorized to detach low into the right. 6,000 until you're in area echo. Your day tanking. At this time, you can go ahead and turn up aux all the way. You can begin to turn down pry and get your
31 has field sight. 1, 2, clutch 31. 1, 13.
LA Center, good sir, 3-1, flight at 2, flight level 190 standard. 13487.
Bullet 41 in a VFR descent out of 16.5. Information Alpha on board, request overhead full stop. 8 at or above 10 of 500, bullet 41. And a VFR descent down to 4,000.
Flight covered off. 65, go ahead and your clear covered ops, go ahead and bring your probe in, and once you are established, cross check.
402, bullet 41. For bullet 41, single 12 miles to the east for the overhead full stop.
65, you're coming in soft there. Say those again.
250, 4.0, 4.3.
Copy 225, that sounds good. At this time, you're authorized to detach low and to the right. Maintain above 16,000 until you're established in Delta. Approach 1231 is a single VFR passing 15.5 with Alpha for the overhead. 5.
I'm clutch 5-2. 5-5 is complete in the area like the RTB, Navy Lemoore to the low initial 32 left. Stand by 5,000.
Bullet 41, request
4.5, military to middle. And tower, confirm visually you can right main look down. You can go ahead and sequence night in ahead of us to the initial.
1,000. One is be soon be referred to about 3,000, switching 340.2. Thank you.
5-1, this single is also complete in the area. Navy Lemoore. Information Bravo, and I'll be your request.
13 crash.
4-3 looks tight. 34340.2.
The approach into runway 32 right, will report.
Correct, yes.
One down to 6,500, follow the clutch.
Bullet 41 also has an armed gun in the nose.
Lance is expected to land. Sensor contact or
Windows VFR descent, looking for the initial to join SCLP.
Flight at 211 to the south to the low initial 32 left.
Looking for traffic.
and to 2,000 and interval in sight.
You will go.
For the initial field site.
61 single 12,000 with Bravo, vector C overhead.
612, maintain 10,500, left 22. 41, Scissor, roll mile, climb maintain 190.
Approach clutch 61 single with Bravo 12,000, vectors overhead.
41, 22, passing 18,000 for 19,000. 611 in sight. Okay.
40. One down 6,000.
48.7.
Okay. One down to 3,000, interval in sight, right 2 o'clock.
8 firm, side number 403. Okay, in sight.
5. Push closest 1.
This 2-1, flight of 2 at a VFR descent out of 14.5 for 10.5 with information Bravo for the overhead 32 left. 2-1, present heading down to 15,000, 2997. 4,000. Initial at about 2,000 filled site. Tower. 2-1, a flight of 2, attendant south for the overhead 32 left.
1, single passing 450 in the open. To the bed. Watch 4-1. Clear safety 29901. 0 to 4. Paper. And initial 4,000. 60 field type. 62 is good to head to the initial for 32 left.
More approach, Gunstar 3-1's a flight of 2, VFR assigned at or above 10,500 for the overhead 32 left, information Delta. On altimeter 2, 9 or 9 or 6, and just everyone. Negative. Canceled, initial at above 4,000. On flight of 2, 15 miles to the east for the overhead 32 left. One.
Let's correct, Yosin.
Full approach, Club 41, single VFR passing 16,000, information Delta to the overhead field site. 0,500.
Seven one, 14.9, compressor good transfer around 5.
072, good pressure, good transfer, right at 5.
310, flow 1, correction 076.
Okay, about 4,000. Club 41, make it 10-5. No feed in progress. Okay, thanks. Club 41, single 12 miles to east, passing 7,600 for initial.
Dude, I'm gonna let those right now. I tried to turn it off and back on again, but we got the Maltese cross blocking again.
Cool, go ahead and try to turn it off, wait, like, back on. Additionally, when you turn it off, you can try re-downloading radar from the mission card. Copy. One, switching Joshua.
122, 10-5 vehicle. Delta.
88.
One will say at or above 10,500.
10471. Street frequency 357.0, as well as stage 2 all altitudes. Decimal 0. 570.
32 left initial at or above 4,000. Sorry. Wonder what looks. It's that. Christian Tower. 41, flight of 2 is 14 miles to the southeast, proceeding to the initial 32 left. 32 left, Gunstar 41.
Fine. If you still having any trouble on the first run, I'll go ahead and go mid-norm. 7-2, Viper 1, your bandits are...
One for the turn.
Bandits recommend terminate. AIC, knock it off. On Oxford time, 7-1, knock it off. Sweet! I'm going to go ahead, I'll just make an easy turn here to the left. A little bit of an S-turn. You can just keep...
Hawk 3-1 switching.
Did I call fenced out or no?
You called us now.
Got it. What's your fuel
that again?
Okay, 995. Get line shut down. Gen approach. 18 for 12. And for the blue sky. Copy. I got it now. Like 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Site factory. You with you 8 south for the initial.
Take it for Pittsburgh 1. Going up for 15,000, passing 3,000. Fifth 3-1, single flight level 210, stage 2 on request. 2987 clear stage 2.
15,000. Climb maintain, flight level 210. 3-4. Airfield 3-4. 4, passing 13,000 for 15,000. Flight level 210 for 3-4. Checking into work to stage 2, all altitudes. 3-4 switching. 3-2 checking into work to stage 2. Stage 2, 2986. 0460. Or flight level 210, stage 2. Fifth 3-4, flight level 210, stage 2. 3, flight level 210. 02, fifth 3-4. 0402. External.
Flying on the safe side.
Go on that first 3, 10 miles to the west of your end. Bill and 223, 533. Stage 33, flight level 210 for the stage 2. 633. 633.
Flight VFR descent.
Right to the left of the display. 220.
Tower 664, flight of 2F-18, 14 to the west for the overhead 32 left. That's what you're showing for me. Spin 64 left.
One more approach, fifth 3-4, VFR 16-5 with information call. Looking for the initial to join SCLP. 2995. 4 and a VFR descent down to 10,500.
One more approach, fifth 3-3 in a VFR descent at a 16.5 for 10.5 with information golf. RTB needs some more. 995, affirm the FCLPs, side 403.
3-4 looking at or above 5,000. And VFR descent down to 5,500, field and sight. For initial 2,000, switching tower 2. Tower 634, side 404, 12 miles to the southeast for the initial SCLP. 4,000, 633. 3 down to 2,000.
31 is back up with hotel winds 360 at 9, altimeter 2995, landing 32s.
Just 32.
right. 31, flight of 288, VFR descent out of 13.5 for 10.5 with hotel for the 32 left overhead. 2995 at or above 10,500.
192 with you passing 4,000 for 11,000. Looking to work some MOA for the next hour and a half or so.
400. One double check voice call sign.
2995. Plan on being between 16 to 18,000 all night.
15290.32.
45.
2995.
Two in sight, and then when you are, you're clear to join. 18,000 feet, slowing to 250.
Or above 4,000, 2 left. 31, flight at 2, 15 to the south for the initial, 32 left. 32 woke up. 31 woke up.
Go ahead with your second.
144, port observation, nose cold, switch to safe.
144, welcome. You can go ahead. Aux to talk to the coach. And I currently have the basket in bright. Just please let me know on aux when you need to start dimming it when it gets too dark.
144.
Dark conduct now or have to wait at all?
A little dark.
Push 94, passing 7,000 for 101,000. Push 94, passing point Alpha, clear to work to the nose, Alpha 2 Echo, flight level 260 as published, altimeter 2995.
1,000 feet.
You're cleared to Angel 17, report 3 in sight.
141.
144, this is Coach. How you hear me?
144, left clear.
Let's kick this off, dude. At this point, you can go ahead and double check, make sure prize turned down. Turn up your probe out and establish yourself in a pre-contact. Let me know when you're there.
144. 144, establish free contact.
Well, dude, that's probably on the closer end. I'd probably back up about 2 or 3 feet there. Nothing too bad. It's just about maybe a foot. Brief contact. Well, go ahead and wiggle those toes, dude. Trim out perfectly. As you can see, the only thing lighting up the basket right now is light. Stable. Clear contact.
144.
Keep pushing, keep pushing. It's stable. When the light goes out, you can disengage. Nice. So you saw there, a little play at the end. A little bit, and that's how you got that little bit of fuel spray on the side. If you had that closure and it went right down the middle, it would have made a nice little seal, so. That's good pre-contact when you are ready. Clear contact.
144.
Up to 6,000, 2995. Noticing, good plug first of all. What I'm noticing is a little bit of slowdown, a little stagnation on the in close, just forcing you to kind of work the up and a little more. Keep that nice, steady motion through. I promise you the aim point's easier.
144.
Clear contact.
144.
Until I clear one of the chicks off. Report 4 in sight.
55, okay. Ease out back a little slow. Nice. Here comes left here. You can go ahead and just get yourself into a nice free contact.
144.
Out here, but I imagine it's gonna suck with the sun in your face. Is it? 17. Once I clear one of the chicks off, get on bearing line, elevate, and join.
55.
I don't want to crowd them.
Contact. If that's not going look around a little. Okay, we'll do the turn. A little closer. Closer there. In the basket, or the basket's going to follow you. Close. If you need left and right, and just maybe aileron up and down. Up. Quick contact.
You are cleared, elevator, Angels 18 on bearing line, and then join up.
55.
Copy, send it. Good to me. You are cleared to detach down and straight ahead. We're in the Echo airspace, and go with showtime for your RTDs.
Bring yourself into a nice pre-contact position. Let me know when you're there. Right about there is a good pre-contact. And continue to trim up the jet as we continue to the turn here. Your lights in the cockpit as the sun sets.
They're rolling out.
It's a little closer. You can even do it another foot or so. That's beautiful right there. All right, man. Continue to wiggle those toes and those fingers. Trim the jet. Ready. You're clear contact. Nice and stable. And when the light goes out, if it's on, then you are clear just in case. CC, have you changed them to dim already?
Yeah, I already dimmed them.
Cool. Yeah, I thought they were looking good. Hard to see them from this side. All right, good. Pre-contact position again. You're stable. You're clear contact. Yep. Into a good pre-contact. Good decision to abort there. Just a little off on aim point, but I thought everything else was looking pretty stable and smooth. All right, clear contact. Great aim point on that one, but that's about as slow as I want to see it. Copy. Back into pre-contact, dude. Every time you leave the basket where it is, just like back all the way forward. Just the idea here is you leave the basket and you stop right in pre-contact. Copy. I like it, man. Nice abort there. I like the speed in which you did that. Alright, trim back out. No rush. Clear contact. We'll count it, but somehow that was slower than the last one. If I see one that's slow again, I probably won't count it. I need you to keep those that speed up. Copy. Couple knots. I'm not talking anything crazy here. Copy. Oh yeah, I'll do clear contact. Down, because if you can do it that slow, you can do it fast. I think watching the basket move, like the motion on your canopy, kind of forcing you to a little bit.
You're coming left.
Point is good. When you first start to commit, or that first decision that you're actually going to try to plug the basket, try to bring the throttles up a little more quickly. More quickly reset them. So the goal is I want to get to that 3 to 5 knots of closure and be stable as fast as I can. I don't want to be accelerating into the basket really, and I don't want to really be decelerating into the basket. Got it. That makes sense. Yep. Try that. Next time, just bring the throttles up a little higher than normal, and then the tanker rolls out here. Copy. Dope. You can go ahead and get back into a pre-contact, and once you're nice and stable, you're clear contact. It's awesome from this angle. Obviously, it was a little left, but I thought the speed and the means at which you committed were really nice. Although you did contact, so you're far right now. So if you started from there, I think it's going to go well. Let's try that again. Clear contact.
Cool, I see that the speed of the jet is climbing faster, and I like the way that it's happening. Just gotta work that right hand. Cool, clear contact. Oh. Clear disconnect. Right back into pre-contact. They stagnated maybe a little, but because you had a little more smack on the jet, it actually kind of worked out. Close, and then when you're stable, you're clear contact. Which I kind of come up a little bit to the basket. That's what it looks like when you did it there. Just a technique, and if it works for you, you kind of continue doing it. Turn here, just stabilize again.
29032. Check Alpha through Echo 260 on below.
No rush here, dude. Bring it back into pre-contact. Clear contact.
Time punch 13, signal checking in, event number 40183.
Proper name.
Establish observation by AOA as we cross check.
Send it.
3.8, 3.9.
Instrument, be aware. You have the night roll-in players working 13,000 below, and Delta Echo.
141.
Take between 225, port obs, nose is cold.
Down Pry, turn up aux for your coast. You get a probe out, and you're cleared to pre-contact.
55.
Contact.
For ASR 30. Correct.
Aft of it. Stabilize your clear contact. Clear disengage. Clear contact. No three contact. Make sure you're watching those last minute saves.
55.
A nice stable approach all the way through. Next time you feel like you got to make a save, just abort.
Approach 94 is 5,000 with information in the air.
Good. That was a good plug, start to finish. Disengage. Good decision. Clear contact. Disengage, watch those corrections as you're leaving the basket. Clear contact. Disengage. Six successful plugs. I'm going to snuggle it up here. You can go ahead and bring your probe in and proceed to my starboard side.
55.
Where are you getting me to bring it in?
I'll pick a night one.
Contact your discretion.
Copy. 5, you can take port ops on correction, starboard ops on Saker Queen.
55. Covered ops ready for 54 knots, 3.9, 4.0, 4.0.
Copy, looks good to me. Just go ahead and stay with me. We'll go back as action's done and cleared off.
55.
More British Clutch 13, signal F-18, 15 miles north of the field VFR at 9.5 for the freeway initial with current information. 5 will be at 9.5 VFR to freeway. Ladder above 4,000. 3 down to 3,000 for the ocean. Traffic at 3, sorry about that.
Going with Clutch 9-5 is completing the area like the RTB. Maybe a little more with India. We'll take the right initial. On an alternate mission prior to RTB, it's just Clutch 9-1 and 9-5, flight 2.
Descent.
Bravo, depart Bravo 1-2000. Left hand side for the right brake.
410.
One at the field site as well as that GP traffic.
60. The surveillance first. Point Echo 280-5000, still looking for the traffic. Traffic. Switches 3140. 2 right 145.
Roger, 300, check.